They're in the gate. And the race is on. Pretty good start for Mr. Einstein toward the inside. Up from the far outside, Tis Triumphant is right there. Giovanni's Promise, Beach Bandit. Those two coming through as well. It is going to be Giovanni's Promise, Beach Bandit, and a 3-deep Tis Triumphant. Those three right across the track to the first turn. They're 2 lengths ahead of Mr. Einstein, who settles back on the rail in fourth. Super Shoes got over toward the inside, is now into the fifth spot, right alongside of Mercedes Joe in sixth. It's 3 more then back to Buster in the seventh position, and Private Code is at the back early on as Beach Bandit and Giovanni's Promise continue at one another. They spin on to the back stretch. And in the opening quarter, 23 1/5 seconds, it's Beach Bandit there by a neck. Toward the inside, Giovanni's Promise. Tis Triumphant continues to cruise out 3 deep from third. Break of 2 more then, back to Mr. Einstein in the fourth position. Right to that one's outside. Super Shoes is fifth, about 4.5 off the speed. It's 2 more then back to Mercedes Joe, and then it's 4 more lengths back to Private Code, and Buster the Gray is the trailer. A half mile left to go in their journey, and up on the front end, it's Beach Bandit still there. Tis Triumphant now coming up to put a nose into the second spot. Is pushed along toward the inside. Giovanni's Promise is back in third. Another length then to Super Shoes. Mr. Einstein tugging, going to need some run there, going to need some space rather, has had to drop back just a little bit as they wind around the far turn. Beach Bandit still the leader. Tis Triumphant, Super Shoes swinging into action on the 3 wide side. Mr. Einstein now has some room down toward the inside. Is trying to re-engage as Beach Bandit takes him to the top of the stretch. It's Beach Bandit there by almost a length. Tis Triumphant pushed along. On the outside, Super Shoes, Beach Bandit drifts out a little bit. Room at the inside for Mr. Einstein. Still several chances at the furlong pole. On the far outside, Super Shoes, Tis Triumphant, Beach Bandit, real tight down toward the inside for Mr. Einstein. Super Shoes, Mr. Einstein, these are the two that go on. It's Super Shoes in front, Mr. Einstein second. Super Shoes going to go on to do it. Wilmer Garcia and Super Shoes by a length. Mr. Einstein was second, Tis Triumphant third. Fourth went to Beach Bandit. Photo for fourth between Private Code and Mercedes Joe. Your new winner, $8.20. The exacta 1 and 7, $158.20. Daily double, $23.80. The pick 3, $32.30. No one had the high five. It carries over, $719.32. 50-cent try, $193.30. The dollar super, $917.90. Mr. Einstein, a 3-year-old bay gelding by Exaggerator out of I'm Your Love, was bred in Kentucky by Joseph Murphy. Sharon and Peter Wozliak Jr., the winning owners. Peter Wozliak Jr., the winning trainer. Hector Diaz Jr.